Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Diana. I'm the D of MJD and NYC. If you're new here, hey, welcome. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're old here, hey, hope you're subscribed. Let's get into the video. I never know how to start these. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm going to be telling you why you should choose Barnard or Columbia as your regular decision school. Ivy Day was a few days ago and Barnard decisions came out a few days before that, I believe. So right now you're weighing your options. You're looking at schools. You're deciding, should I go to California? I don't know. Should I stay in Minnesota? Like, what should I do? Should I go to New York? Should I go to Barnard and or Columbia? The answer is yes, 100%. 1000% you should choose Barnard and Columbia. I'm going to tell you why. You can also look at all our other videos and learn why, but I'll put it all in one video so that it is easier for everyone involved. Going to school in New York City is one of the greatest things you can do. So if it's not Barnard or Columbia, I would suggest NYU or Fordham or all the other schools that are in the city college. Anything you want to do besides nature, you can do in the city. You can go to any single restaurant. You can be part of any single religious community. You're in one of the most diverse cities in the world. In theory, you're not going to be around people that you were around when you were growing up. I love the city because I love concerts, and I swear any single band you like will go to New York. And not just big bands. Like small bands and small artists will go to Bowery Electric. There are really cool apps like Bands in Town, which you like put in the band that you're waiting to hear about and then it tells you when it's in town. And then also it has the most amazing art in the world. There are like, countless museums. There are probably 5 super famous ones. Obviously the Met is in the city, which is probably the best museum in the world. Your classes at Barnard and Columbia will expose you to these things in the city. Definitely at Barnard, you have to take an Exploring New York City course. So you may have to like go to a play, or you may have to go to a dance in the city, or you may have to go to like a new restaurant, or like maybe your New York City class is learning about the parks in the city. So if you go to Barnard and Columbia, you will be exposed to the city in a way that is comparable to actually being from New York. You will know the city as if you had lived here for your entire life. Columbia University, obviously it's part of the Ivy League. Ivy League as like a title or a status, but the resources that Columbia will be able to give you is unmatched in any other university, in my opinion. Columbia will always have the greatest professors. Columbia will always have the most opportunities for research. Columbia will always be in New York City. So if you want an internship in any of your fields, or you want a job offer in any of your fields, all of the big companies are in New York. So many startups are in New York. You have tech, you have finance, you have art, you have literature. Any sort of field you want to go into, you can have an internship during your time at Barnard or Columbia, and Barnard and Columbia will make it easier for you to have these internships. I know at Barnard they give you a stipend for unpaid internships, and I'm assuming it's the same thing at Columbia. So if you're looking for an internship opportunity, or you're thinking about your next steps, then choose Barnard and Columbia. Big companies always recruit from Columbia. At this point, I graduated almost a year ago and all of my friends have jobs. Barnard specifically, but also Columbia, I would say, is super progressive in terms of schools of thought. The readings will be from a bunch of different perspectives, not only, like middle-aged white men from the 19th century, but all across the world, in my opinion, getting the most holistic education that you can. And I do think it's because you're in New York and you're surrounded by such liberal and progressive thinkers. If you choose Barnard or Columbia, you will be impressed by your classmates every single day. You will meet people who you may be more impressed by than your professors or the people teaching your courses. Everyone is so insanely intelligent and brings in new views on the world that are only really allowed to flourish because you're at Columbia. Obviously, in a lot of videos, I have shat on Columbia's sports, and it'll never be a Big Ten football school, but homecoming always is fun. People do go to basketball games. If you're into sports, there definitely is a scene for that, so you can be exposed to it. And then if you're into sports other than football and basketball and soccer, with Columbia's resource, there's basically a team for anything, and it's really easy to get involved. Columbia has a core curriculum, Barnard does not. Barnard has a different curriculum, which is my favorite thing about going to a liberal arts college, was being exposed to all these different classes that I would have normally not taken. And then Columbia's core is so uniting because you're all learning the same material and coming out of Columbia with a really good, solid foundation of knowledge. That didn't make sense. I didn't take the core. Someone else can explain that. Those are a few reasons why you should go to Columbia. I don't know, some more superficial reasons. The dining hall is really nice. It's very vegetarian, vegan friendly. The gym's really nice. All your classes are nice. You can take small classes if you want. You can take large classes if you want. There's basically any sort of club. And the main thing is you're in New York City. You can go to a hole-in-the-wall amateur stand-up comedy event, or you can go see the live recording of Saturday Night Live. Your opportunities are endless, and Columbia University is the best university in the world. So I hope I convince you to choose Barnard and or Columbia for your regular decision. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Comment if you want any more videos from us, and we look forward to seeing you soon. I don't know why I kissed. Okay.